and welcome to PMC English. You're watching the spiritual updates worldwide. This is Idris and along with me is
Ayushi. Now let's have a quick look at the headlines.
On 5th of September 2021, Patriji laid the foundation stone for Aditi dormitories at Agastya Mahapyramid Valley in the Ganesh Pyramid premises in Vellore.
On September 11, 2021, Patriji, while interacting with the masters from Pakistan, wonderfully spoke about the concept of self and God.
On 12th of September, Patriji, along with ex-mayor Solapur, Mr. Mahesh Kote, inaugurated the Sri Ganesh Pyramid Dhyana Mandir at Solapur, Maharashtra.
Patriji graced a wonderful program at Surat, Gujarat. In this program, various masters shared their knowledge, thoughts, experiments and experiences.
Padma Shri Dr. Karthikeyan's 39th newsletter on integrated medicine got a warm response from G4 diplomat of United Nations, Mr. Ganesh Mathur. Moving ahead, on 5th of September 2021, Patriji laid the foundation stone for Aditi dormitories at Agastya Mahapyramid Valley in the Ganesh Pyramid premises in Vellore.
Meditation is the most important thing for everybody's life. And mauna, silence. We talk unnecessarily. We are talking wastefully. We are talking idiotically. We are talking senselessly. We should practice maunam. Everybody should be like Ramana Maharshi. He has practiced maunam. Everybody has to be like Meher Baba, who practiced maunam for 45 years. Maunam is very, very powerful. So we want this center, this South Indian Himalayas, to become Mauna Dhyana center. Every month there should be Mauna Dhyana camp here.
On September 9th, Patriji graced a wonderful event held at Bagalkot, Karnataka, where various senior masters participated and shared their thoughts and words of wisdom. Patriji on this occasion gave a strong message that being worry-free is enlightenment. Patriji, while referring to Bhagavad Gita, said that we are eternal beings. However, the body is temporary, but the soul is permanent and eternal. Also, we are our own gods and creators.
The first thing we have to understand that we are all gods. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi Shvetaketo. We are not physical bodies. We are not material bodies. We are pure consciousness, pure gods. We are not atoms and molecules. We are pure consciousness. We are Atma Chaitanya Swarupa. And we are forever beings. Arjuna asked Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, who are you? Then Krishna said, Aham Atma Gudakesha, Sarvabhuta Shastita, Aham Adishcha Madhyancha Bhutanam Antayevacha. The same thing is true with us. We are all Atma Swarupa. We are not Deha Swarupa. So where is the worry? So where is the hurry? No hurry, no worry is enlightenment. Because we are all pure Atma Swarupa.
On September 11, 2021, Patriji, while interacting with masters from the United Kingdom, spoke powerfully about the importance of collective consciousness.
I have been a cricket player right from my childhood. I love cricket. First of all, it is a collective game. It is not an individual game. So, collective consciousness works in cricket. 11 people put together, you have to win the game. So, you develop collective consciousness in any group event, whether it is football or cricket, you have to collectively work. So, it's a great spiritual dimension. That collectivity is a spiritual dimension. And everything is a game. Life is a game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. When you lose, you will understand your weak points. When you win, you will understand your strong points. So when you see your weak points, you strengthen them. You come to become aware of your weak points.
On September 11, 2021, Patriji, while interacting with the masters from Pakistan, wonderfully spoke about the concept of self and God. Patriji fantastically said that in Hindi, खुदा से खुद आता है और खुद से खुदा आता है, खुद और खुदा एक ही है. and meditation helps us to understand and know our own self.
We all bless ourselves. We are all gods for ourselves. There is no other God other than us. We are our own gods. And we are our own creations. We are eternal beings. Our own eternal being is called as God. Our own temporary being is called as body. You can see only the body, but you can't see your own godhood. A great godhood is behind your own body. Body is finite. Your godhood is infinite. We are all gods, infinite gods. And in meditation, we come to know about our own selves. खुदा से ही खुद आता है, खुद से ही खुदा होता है. खुद खुदा दोनों भी एक ही हैं. खुद is the body, खुदा is the God behind the खुद. That unseen power, magnificent power is God, which is ourselves. We don't know about ourselves. And meditation is exploring our own self through calming the mind, worldly mind. You see the abundance, infinity of your own self. When you see your own self, you see everybody else's self. Everywhere you see Godhood. Then you are called an enlightened master. When you see Godhood everywhere, yourself in others. The body is a small, small speck of God.
On 12th of September, Patriji, along with ex-Mayor Solapur, Mr. Mahesh Kote, and Senior Pyramid Master Shekhar Reddy, inaugurated the Sri Ganesh Pyramid Dhyana Mandir located at Solapur, Maharashtra. This will be the first pyramid in India built by funds supported by government. This has been possible by the best efforts put by Senior Pyramid Master and ex-Mayor of Solapur, Mr. Mahesh Kote, and a local corporator of Solapur, Mr. Prathamesh Kote, under the supervision of Senior Pyramid Master Madhavi from Hyderabad, Mr. Venkatesh Padal, Mr. Yashwant Pawar, and Mr. Ganesh Mayakal. The contractor has done a commendable job so far. The inauguration event was organized by Managing Trustee of the Solapur Pyramid Spiritual Trust, Mr. G. Chandrasekhar Reddy, along with various dignitaries. Around 500 plus masters participated in the grand event. The further highlights of the events were Patriji felicitated Mr. Mahesh Kote and Prathamesh Kote, and then Mrs. Vijaya Reddy felicitated Mrs. Madhavi. Powerful 20 minutes music meditation. The Sitayanam book, translated into Marathi by Brahmarshi Joshi of Pune, was also released by Patriji. Now let's take a look at the visuals.
ప్రపంచమంతా ధ్యానంలోనే మునుగుతోంది ఇప్పుడు. ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రంలో మొదలైంది, కర్నూలులో. ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రము, తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రము, కర్ణాటక, మహారాష్ట్ర, ఒడిస్సా, తమిళనాడు, కేరళ, కాశ్మీర్ వరకు మొత్తం అంతా కూడా భారతదేశం అంతా వ్యాపించి అమెరికా, జర్మనీ, రష్యా, ఈజిప్ట్, వియట్నాం, మలేషియా అన్ని కంట్రీస్కి వెళ్ళింది మన ధ్యానం, అనామానస ధ్యానం. ఇంకొక 10 సంవత్సరాల్లో ప్రతి వ్యక్తి యోగి అయిపోతాడు. ఎన్నో రోజు ఈ పిరమిడ్ రావాలని కలలు కన్నాము. ఇప్పుడు ఈ కళ సాత్వైంది. ఎంత గొప్ప మాస్టర్ ఈయన, మై గుడ్నెస్, వాట్ ఏ గ్రేట్ మాస్టర్ ఈజ్. ఐ హావ్ బీన్ సీయింగ్ హిమ్ ఫర్ ద పాస్ట్ సో మెనీ ఇయర్స్. Solapur is very, very fortunate to have such a great master.
On 13th of September, Patriji graced the live program on PMC Hindi and shared powerful messages while interacting with the masters. In this edition of Satya Somvar, Patriji wonderfully spoke about group consciousness and said just like chemistry and physics are science, metaphysics is also a science. From religion, we move to spirituality. From spirituality, we move to spiritual science. When we are in spiritual science, our thinking and words both are perfect.
साइंटिफिक थिंकिंग को अडॉप्ट करना है. स्पिरिचुअल साइंस है ये. जैसे केमिस्ट्री होती है, फिजिक्स होती है, वैसा ही मेटाफिजिक्स है ये साइंस है, जहाँ फॉर्मूले होते हैं. 2 + 2 = 4 under given conditions of pressure and temperature. When you change the pressure and temperature, something else will come. But given the same temperature and pressure, the same components will give you same results for everybody. This is science. So everybody should understand that this is spirituality is science. Religion, spirituality and spiritual science. 3 stages are there. From religion, you graduate to spirituality. From spirituality, you graduate to spiritual science. When you are a spiritual science student, then your life is perfect. Your thinking is perfect. Your speaking is perfect. When you are religious, you are a good person, but your thinking and your words are not perfect yet. When you are in spiritual level, again you are a very good person, but still your thinking and your words are not perfect. But when you are a spiritual scientist, your thinking is perfect, your words are perfect.
Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, Surat successfully organized a meditation program on 13th of September 2021 from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Markandeya Maharishi Pyramid Meditation Center in Bajrang Nagar Society at Surat in the divine presence of Patriji. Senior Pyramid Master Dr. Narsayaji organized this program. He had built this Pyramid Meditation Center to heal his patients. He had successfully transformed hundreds of patients into healthy beings, helping them to come out of chronic and life-threatening diseases, including cancer. 400 plus people got the opportunity to learn Anapanasati meditation and experience pyramid energy in the joyful and divine presence of Dr. Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. Many senior pyramid masters shared their meditation experiences and inspired people. Dr. Dhiren Sareen from Ahmedabad shared his wonderful experiences as a doctor. Dr. Kushali from Surat inspired people with her scientific research on the benefits of meditation. Senior Pyramid Master Mahesh Agarwal from Mumbai shared his experience of encouraging people to practice meditation every day and spread it to others. Senior Pyramid Master Alekhya Shastri, MD of PMC Hindi, shared her journey and vision to spread meditation to every Hindi-speaking person through PMC Hindi.
On 14th of September, Patriji in the Enlightenment Hour program spoke with masters from different parts of the world and gave a strong message about loss and gain, stating one man's loss is another man's gain. In this way, there will be no loss without the profit on the other side. Patriji also spoke about Swadharma, Pardharma, Krishna, Arjuna and referred to Bhagavad Gita. Let's take a look at the excerpts of this program.
The doer part is called Arjuna part. The knower and the thinker is the Krishna part. You are a triune self, threefold self. When you are in the body, physical body, you are a threefold self. You are a doer, you are a knower, and you are a thinker. And this doer portion is called Arjuna. The knower portion, the thinker portion is called Krishna. So this is a dialogue between Arjuna and Krishna. This is the Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna does not know to do or not to do. Sometimes he wants to do, sometimes he doesn't want to do. As William Shakespeare said, to do or not to do is $1 million question. It's a great dilemma for Arjuna. But there is no dilemma for Krishna. He knows. He is a knower. And from his knowledge, he thinks. And comes to a conclusion what to do, what not to do.
On the 14th of September, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji graced a wonderful program at Surat, Gujarat. In this program, various masters shared their knowledge, thoughts, experiments and experiences. Dr. Nisha Vitlani spoke about the power of meditation. Pooja Sareen from Ahmedabad, the head of PMC Gujarat, spoke about the pyramid which is going to be built in Ahmedabad and shared her experiences. Describing the experiences, Master Ashaji of Surat said that with meditation, our whole life changes day by day with new energy. Then Rita Ma told everyone about her complete meditation journey, the true meaning of life and meditation. Mr. Dhiren Sareen said that with meditation, we can work on every shortcoming of our life and can also remove it very easily. Then Rasikabai Gajera, on whose farmhouse this entire program took place, spoke about his journey. Dr. Kushali, who is associated with the business of homeopathy, said that in the corona times, meditation has helped the patients wonderfully.
ये मेरा सौभाग्य है सर, मेरा कुछ नहीं है, मैं ये जो लैंड है मेरा वो भी पेरेंटल लैंड है, मैंने खुद खरीदा नहीं है, तो ये ऐसे किसी सबके उसमें काम में आ जाए तो मेरा कुछ ना कुछ मेरे हाथों से ही वो काम आ गया बड़ा कितना बड़ा पिरामिड? Yes.
Good news for music lovers, as the Pyramid Music Meditation Academy website has been successfully launched by Patriji on 15th of September 2021. Patriji joined the launch program digitally and assessed the website's content and design. Mr. Jairam Manda shared a detailed overview of the website.
So this is essentially our website that combines meditation and music together. So we have our core vision. When you come here, we'll talk about various aspects of meditation, spirituality, how music is connected.
Dr. Karthikeyan's 39th of periodic newsletter on integrated medicine got a warm response from G4 diplomat United Nations, the World Bank Group, Mr. Ganesh Mathur. This newsletter shared the importance of integrated medicine to save humanity from the pandemic and to ensure health for all. Mr. Mathur said that he has forwarded this newsletter to 12,500 members of IMF Club and also to the management colleagues of American Medical Association, including Mr. James L. Madeira, the CEO of US Medical Association. Mr. Mathur further said, and I quote, "This is not a newsletter. Every household has to have this health handbook, mini Bhagavad Gita of health, which meets the needs of all ailments in a single platform." Millions of thanks to you for taking the time to compile such noble material with live examples. I would kindly request you to give a copy to the Prime Minister of India and to entire cabinet. Also, the leading hospitals in India should have this letter on their dashboards.
Now moving to other updates, as part of efforts to raise awareness about preventing suicide, Sadhguru, founder of Isha Foundation, provided guidance and insights on preventing suicide as well as developing mental health and emotional balance to over 1,000 alumni of the Central Academy of Police Training, Bhopal, on World Suicide Prevention Day. All other institutes under Bureau of Police Research and Development and Central and State Police Institutes were also invited.
Moving ahead, Schneider Electric India Foundation, the social commitment arm of Schneider Electric India and Sri Sri Rural Development Program Trust, launched their first advanced training center. Global spiritual leader and founder of the Art of Living, Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, inaugurated the training facility. With this partnership, Schneider Electric India Foundation and Sri Sri Rural Development Program Trust aim to train 1,400 plus youth by 2025 in the areas of electric distribution, renewable energy, home and building. This training will also empower 200 women trainees by means of personality development and helping them attain financial independence.
To disseminate community biodiversity conservation message, far and wide an ambitious scheme of spiritual forestry in the persons of Mahashakti Peeth of Mata Naina Devi, Mata Chintanpuri, Mata Jwalamukhi, Mata Chamunda Devi, Mata Brijveshwari, Mata Mansa Devi, Mata Vaishno Devi and Mahasid Peeth of Baba Balaknath in northern India has been mooted. The noble scheme envies sowing of saplings having spiritual, Ayurvedic, medicinal, economic and theological significance, and those reported in our ancient scriptures in the prominent shrines of Himachal Pradesh, revealed the temple man Dr. P.C. Sharma. With the forestry drive, a spiritual saplings garden spread in about 25-acre land was also opened at the upcoming International Mahashakti Peeth Museum.
Berlin University's cut meat from campus menus. Students eating at campus canteens will have big cuts to their meat and fish options as Berlin University's turn to more climate-friendly menus. The move marks a big shift for Germany, with companies such as Volkswagen also changing menus at the office, writes Firmin Coupe for ZME Science. There are almost 200,000 university students in Berlin who regularly visit 34 canteens and cafes throughout the day. From October, each of these sites will have to offer a menu 68% vegan, 28% vegetarian. It's a big change as cafeterias now offer 30 to 50% vegetarian options, which is still far more than in places like the United States. Well, that was a wrap of this bulletin. This is Idris signing off. For more news and updates, keep watching PMC English. Like, subscribe and share this video.
And this is Ayushi signing off. Stay tuned to PMC English for more updates and do not forget to visit our website www.pmcenglish.com.